All right, Chris, time to recap the spring season just completed for the men's tennis team. Biggest takeaway from 2017 for you?
Well, just, never really coached a team that young. And so as a coach, we learned so much about, we take them through the process, but with such a young team, the process was a little bit different. So just watching these young guys grow and kind of going through that was a learning process for us.
I know asking you questions about who had the biggest jumps this season, you're a team-oriented guy. So collectively for this team, what are a couple of things that you saw the biggest growth in?
Well, I think the spiritual growth of our team. We tried to do some service-oriented things. We definitely tried to work with the other team and, get them together after the match, win or lose, and do prayer and share with them and just let them know we're more than just about wins and losses. And so, every team kind of makes that transition from all about themselves to working as a team. And with such a young team, it happened a little later this year than it has. But it was really cool when it started to happen. And, unfortunately, we still had some things with injuries and things, illnesses and stuff going on. But these guys really started to grow about halfway through the spring, and it was kind of cool to watch.
Now we've turned the page, literally coming up through the summer and even the fall campaign. What are a couple of things when you meet with your team as you have some exit interviews of, hey, this is what we need to work on to get better?
And it is definitely sticking with the process. Each one has their game. We look at where they're at after the spring. We want to look at, where they're going to head to right now, whether it's healing their body or getting healthy or, going right into some pro tournaments for the summer. And they're going to go back with some of the coaches that they work with back home. And we want to make sure that we're on the same page with what kind of progress they're looking to do there. But, it's just a couple of months over the summer, and we're going to come back and do it again. So we're really specific about what we're working on.
Got a couple of new guys coming in the fold. Sebastian Mamersky. A couple thoughts on him first, then we'll talk about some other guys you got.
Sebastian's going to be the highest rated player we've ever recruited coming in as a junior, and that's exciting for us. Coming into this year, we were set up. We had Sam, and we had some guys coming back. We had Chase coming in, who was our first pro-ranked player coming into our program. So we had a great recruiting class coming in. We thought we were going to win the Big South and then reload with Sebastian. So we had some things happen this year, but what didn't change is that we've got another great recruiting class coming in next year, and Sebastian's going to head that up, and we're really excited about that.
What can you tell me about Justin Leslie?
Oh, solid player, solid guy. He's on fire for the Lord. He's going to come in. He's got solid results. He just moved from Kansas to Florida about a year ago, so he's playing tournaments down in Florida now, and just finished a tough high school season. But he's got a big forehand. He's got a great attitude, and he's going to be a solid player for us.
Be remiss if I didn't talk about Chase Burton and kind of what he's meant to this team and where you expect him to make the biggest strides.
Well, Chase is really deepened his game this year. I think you'd say that too if you were to interview him. He came in with a big serve and a big forehand and an expectation to win. And, college tennis, you're playing against guys a lot older than you, and so it's added a lot of depth to his game. And then, in the juniors, it's just tournaments. It's all about you. You're not necessarily part of a team. So he's learned what a team's all about, and I think when you add that to his game moving into next year, it's going to be really exciting.
All right, Chris, appreciate the time. Can't wait to see what's around the corner for this men's tennis team.
Me too.